Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss creating data frame and exporting data from Python data frame to Excel and Excel to Python data frame. So first, as always, I am writing the first command here, and what you will do, you will note this code, import pandas as PD. Let me check it's working or not. Import pandas as PD. Then we are going to make a list of student. So the list of student, let's say my list name is std. I'm taking one variable as name of std, whether you put it capital or small as your wish. Then we are making a dictionary here, like as roll number first. You know very well dictionary works on key value pairs, right? So roll number, then colon we used, and putting value here like as 101 roll number, then 102, then 103, and this one. We are adding here 3 students only, then comma, next name, another variable I am taking, name, sorry, not variable, for the dictionary key value, and then putting names for these three key values. Like as if I am putting first name, any name you can put, it is your wish. Aman, second name Ankit, third name Amisha. This one we have created key value pairs, like for roll number 101, 102, 103, name Aman, Amisha and Ankit. Then put a comma again, put the classes also. So class we are taking CLS is equal to this colon, class respectively 10th, 12th or 11th. These can be taken, and now close this bracket. This one first, what we did, okay, this one, now creating data from frame through this std underscore details, taking one more variable, is equal to, we are going to put pd dot data frame. Remember, D and F should be capital. Data frame of the variable you have taken here, std, right? Then you can give here the print command, print your data frame std underscore details. Then these all will get printed like roll number into data frame format, and I am going to show you just right after this on directly on practical, right, this code. Then let's say if you are making a new list, std list is equal to, we are going with the roll numbers, like putting 3 numbers continuously here, like 105. Okay, first I will explain this one to you. Wait. Let me open this PyCharm. This is our code here, which I have written on board. Import pandas as PD, and we have given values here according to we have written. So what we are doing in this, we are creating a data frame and printing them, like import pandas as PD. Roll numbers are given, and in roll number dictionary works on key value pair. So roll number 101, 102, 103 and 104. Names are Saksham, Amrita, Abhishek, Amit, any name you can put. Class 12th, 11th, 10th, again 12th, right? Student details is equal to pd dot data frame and data frame of std for this variable. Now we are printing this one. See, now these are printed here, roll number, name, class and all, right? These all are getting printed. This name is coming here 2 times. Now check it again. Now roll number, so the column names are there, roll number, name and class, and indexes, raw indexes are there 0, 1, 2 and 3. By default indexes are these, right? Now if we want to put another program I am writing, say this one is first, and the second one we created again student list. Up to here you have got here printed, right? These are got printed. Now a student list, we making new list like a student 105 Aman and class. We are putting roll number, name and class. Here also roll number, name and class. So roll number 105 Aman, then roll number 106 Akash, and the class is 10th, right? Then a student data frame 2 or any variable you can, pd dot data frame is student list. So now we are going with this variable, like here student list, this we are printing. Data frame 3 is equal to student list is equal to column, roll number, name, these all are. So we are going to print them first. I will print data frame 2 only, right? 3 or 4 we are not printing. See here, by printing this we are getting here roll number, name and class. This is up to here. Now when we created a new list of a student like 105 is Aman, 106 is Akash. So that is coming, there is no index in this, right? It is coming 0, 1, 2. By default indexes are 0, 1, 2 for the columns and as well as rows. But here in data frame 3 what we are doing, pd dot data frame student list, columns we are defining. So new columns, see here this is capital letter roll number written, capital letter name, and this one class, and here class written in this way. If I print now, print of std data 2 is already printed, so data 3 I am printing here, this one, this line I am printing because now I have supplied here index columns. So now check the differences between them. Now here we have got column names, right? The columns which are by default 0, 1 and 2, those are now replaced by roll number, class and name. So for the data frame you can apply columns in this way. Again what in next data frame we are doing, std data frame 4, pd dot data frame, columns are these and indexes like A and B, because 2 students only we have here, so we are trying to change these 0 and 1, right? So in this condition I will print that one also. Print data frame std data frame 4. So now check, these indexes will get changed. Before these were 0 and 1, now these are changed as A and B. So in this way you can add through the column, you can change the column name, you can change the index name by using of this. Now one more thing, to creating this one as a Excel, right? So in Excel what you need to do, just you need to write e data, Excel data I am taking on variable e data is equal to pd dot, let's say first I am creating one Excel here. This one std data 2. So this one std data 2 frame is there. Now it is saying e data is equal to std data 2 to csv. So this file, rrss file name I am giving here, rrss.csv, this file will get saved in my project folder. So my project folder is here in C drive, and users, this one, then PyCharm projects are there. Now what is my project name? Let me see, untitled 2. So this is my project name, and see this is RRSS CSV is here. So we use data frame 2 is here, right? If we want data frame 2. Now I am going to give here data frame 3, std data frame 3 to CSV. Again I will save it. Okay, the name should be different. RSS 1 is already there with the same name. Now see, again we are going to check here another data frame also getting here 101, 102 another RSS 1. This one is Aman and Akash, and previous one was Aman Akash. The same. Now next we are printing data frame 2 already printed, 3 already printed, 4th also if you want to print data frame 4 RSS 11.csv, and this file will get generated in your PyCharm folder. 11 it is getting generated now. See, here is roll number, name and class. So this is possible to export. You have to write only one line of code, edata 2. Any variable you can write. If you want to write here Excel or something else, so you can write student data is equal to data frame 4 to CSV. Only this much code is required to export the data, nothing more, right? If you are exporting in C drive, data frame name dot to CSV and followed by the name, and remember name should not be same. If I am again doing same work, so it will give me error because this name CSV is already is there, right? If I am changing name, now new CSV, new 11, so now there will be no error and new will get generated here. This is now new one, right? So this is the way to create. Now another one is, if you want to print the data, so that data can be also printed, the CSV data. If you are printing that, already we have printed here, so no need to print again. In that case, now suppose to be you want, where is Excel? From the Excel we are now trying to import, right? I am going to give here ID, then book name. From Excel we will get that data, right? Book name, price, and author. Now this is ID, we are putting randomly 102, whatever you wish, you can put any ID. So for the temporary I am putting a fill series. ID should not be same. Book name, like anything we are putting, price 200, author, I don't know, Hindi book name, author name Sumit, then English, price 300, this one Rita Publications, IP Books, then another one 500, it is of Dr. James. Next one, chemistry book number 4. I am putting any value like 700. I am putting here 7000, that's too high. 700, and then Khanna Publications, right? Now I am going to save it. Go to here, save as Excel workbook, and now here you have to choose CSV. CSV means a comma separated value, right? So now where I need to save this, go to the C drive, then your PyCharm project users and your username, then PyCharm project folder. My project name is untitled 2, and here I am saving this name with the name of book1.csv, right? I already saved this one. Now if you ask to change save, so you can change. Now if I want to read that CSV from there, so for the time being I will do this quotation. I'm just commenting this one, okay, up to last. Now up to here, and the first command will remain as same, right? No issue in that. So in this, now we are going to read that CSV, and also we are going to print that one, right? So only one small line of code you need to write, like edata2 was that, and edata1 is this, is equal to book1.csv, and after that we are also printing that, print edata1. Now this rest of the program is commented. Now let me run this code. Now see the CSV you made there, ID, book and all, that is already there. In this condition the Excel data can be read, right? So it should be very simple for you, anything that you are doing, but remember, like this CSV you are making, that should be in your project folder. Let's say if I am writing here number 5 books, and that's the maths writer, and the book price 600, and it is RD Sharma F. Sharma Ji, okay, RD Sharma, right? Fifth one I added maths and 600, price RD Sharma, right? Now I save this one, the same file. Okay, it is asking me to save again, so I don't need to save again. Once I have saved, I will run it again. See, the maths is also added. So that means the printing of data frame from here, and like again E data 3, the same data frame E data 3 is equal to PD dot read CSV is done, PD dot 2 that is my Python console, this one, E data 1 2 E data 1 printed, then E data 1 . See, the command is getting highlighted here automatically, E data 1 to CSV, then return self path separator if you want. So we are just going with this one. Now here we need to put the your file name. This one, this file Hindi English we are going to save in another name. So I will put new CSV, I will put new books detail, or okay, it's finished, CSV extension required to give, and then we are running our program again. So already the data is reading from there, and next check here, we will go in the project folder, C drive, users, based, PyCharm, this one, see new books is here, the same data I have got here, right? In your folder there will be not name Badri's based, your computer name will be there, right? Go to the C drive, don't think that Badri's based folder is not here, it is your computer's name. Then under that PyCharm projects and untitled one to, because I have not given here a name, right? So the name you have given, that should be same. So any data that you are, like if you want to change here, test untitled 2 is the name, right? Again I am changing new one, double one. In this CSV E data 1, we are reading CSV book 1, right? So in book 1 I am making one changes, I will remove this one, right? RD Sharma from mathematics I am removing, I saved this one. Now again, do you want to save? Second time I did no. Now exporting data, so new book 1. Now again I will run, I will get one new file, new books 1. So now see, new book 1 I have got, and in this the RD Sharma 5th mathematics will be not there. So in this, what you need to do today, just try to read data from Excel and try to